Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business here as we get ready, because it is Friday night. And I can't wait till tonight. Of course, we got Foots coming in, joining in. It's my theory that the Dallas Cowboys will be drafting a safety or a defensive lineman, but I think it's going to be safety, because I think a really good safety will be able to fall to us. Foots is going to chime in with his top 5 safeties. Let's get the football gods awakened here right now. But here's some breaking news and I know people are saying, why are you breaking this news? But it's about Ruben Foster. Ruben Foster, who was on the commissioner's exempt list, of course. There was an incident at the hotel when they were in Miami with the team the night before the game, where his girlfriend called the police, and we don't know exactly what happened. The 49ers said enough is enough, and he was cut. The Redskins signed him not knowing if and when he would be able to play. Well, the NFL has done their investigations. Amazing. They've done their investigation. Zeke Elliott, it was 14 months and 150-page or plus report on him. But they're done already with Ruben Foster. And they're going to find him 2 game checks, and he's immediately reinstated to the roster of the Redskins. We're talking about a guy who has had domestic violence accusations by his girlfriend, where she was supposedly pregnant and being drugged by him. He's been arrested with weapons charges and weed, domestic violence. I mean, he's had all kinds of stuff, but the NFL said, you're okay. So, to relate this back to my Dallas Cowboys, because we're sitting here on eggshells right now, worried about Tyrone Crawford. Tyrone Crawford, who was in Florida, and I keep telling Cowboy players and NFL owners, stay out of Florida. Seems like only bad things happen when you go to Florida, unless you're a Tampa Bay, Jacksonville Jaguar, or Miami Dolphin player. Stay out of Florida. You're going to get in trouble. But there was the barroom brawl, and it seemed like they were more wailing away at Tyrone Crawford. But TMZ put out 3 different videos and angles and say he touched a police officer, even though he wasn't arrested, wasn't charged, wasn't detained or anything like that. He's, of course, being investigated by the NFL. It's my thing that if Ruben Foster, who has been arrested with weapons and marijuana, been accused over and over again of domestic violence, and we know Zeke Elliott got 6 game suspension on being accused, even though everybody thought she was lying, including the NFL's own investigators. If Ruben Foster gets a pass, there better not anyhow, any way at all be anything against Tyrone Crawford. Period. Period. There's no way in the world that a barroom brawl versus domestic violence, multiple suspensions, gun charges, marijuana, I mean, he's got the whole trifecta, and he gets a 2 game fine, 2 game pay, but is reinstated to play football. If Tyrone Crawford, who's never, ever been in trouble, made the mistake of going to Florida and going to a bar, and gets taken out of the bar, if that equals a suspension and this doesn't, then we just got to give up. I'm Mark Holmes, and we'll definitely talk about this tonight, because he's not the first one for the Washington Redskins to have had these kinds of issues, and it seems to be swept under the rug. I'll see you soon.